It's our first morning back in Quartzsite. I'm taking Piglet out for a walk. For a pee and a poop, more likely. But we actually missed a really pretty sunset this morning because I was too lazy to get out of bed. Still looks pretty nice though. Notice how no one is around me except for there's a van and a truck or a car. A van and a car way over there. Hey, tumbleweeds. I'm coming to you from Dome Rock BLM Area at Quartzsite, Arizona. I've been here a few days and I'm probably going to be leaving tomorrow. Maybe the next day, I'm not real sure. But I did a lot of painting while I was here. I think I did 3 paintings, but I have a couple to show you in this video. But before I came here, I was at Picacho Peak State Park, which is down near Tucson, and I took some video of a little hike that I did there, and I just, there's no words to explain Picacho Peak. It's the coolest state park. It's one of my favorites in Arizona. I have a few favorites, actually. But as you can see, there is no one around me. It's pretty early in the season, though. It's middle of November. So it'll get a little more crowded out here towards during January and February of last year. It was kind of hard to find a space out here that was quite a distance from anybody else. So I like to come out here because it's so easy to get farther away from other people. I'm not one of those people that like to, do the campfire and socialize a lot with other people that are camping at Quartzsite. So I don't usually stay in the LTVA areas. But I did buy a pass this year. I bought it online, and I just thought I'd mention this in case you're thinking of doing the same thing. Be sure to print out whatever it is they send you in the email, because even though they have a digital wallet version of the permit, they can't accept it because they don't have computers and they can't scan it. So they told me to go to the library and get it printed out and come back. But the library was closed. But, closed on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I think it's only open Monday through Thursday. So anyway, so I went ahead and used the trash, and I filled up with water because I did pay for a permit, even though they won't give me a sticker until I print that thing out. So I'm going to Yuma for a couple of weeks, so I probably won't be able to get my permit until I get back from there, and hopefully I'll be able to find a place to print that out. Maybe the RV park will have a computer. Sometimes they have a little business center that you can use. Or maybe I'll find a FedEx office or something. So anyway, that was kind of frustrating. And it cost $10 extra to buy it online. I should have just waited and just bought it while I was here. But honestly, since I don't stay at the LTV areas, I just really buy the pass to use the facilities, the dump station, the water, and the trash, and the bathrooms. I don't think I'll be buying another permit for LTVA, especially if the price goes up like they say it's going to. I am walking to this, I don't know what you call this. It's just an information board for the camping area. And I will just show you what else is here. It shows you some other areas. So hold on one second. Okay, so Dome Rock is where we are. And some of the other areas are Roadrunner, High Jolly, Scadenwash, and Plumosa Road. These are 14-day camp areas. So they're not included in the LTVA. It's actually free. You don't have to buy a permit to stay in these areas, but you cannot use the LTVA facilities unless you buy a permit. So you can just decide for yourself whether it's worth the permit or not. Okay, so we're gonna walk back down to the van. The van's just right there. Welcome to my tiny art studio. I am in Quartzsite, and you can probably see the traffic on I-10 going by. I can't hear it because I'm deaf, so I actually enjoy watching the trucks go back and forth. But I took this sunset photograph yesterday. Oops. All right. So I'm going to paint this today. But first, I'm going to put down some doggy pee-pee pads to keep the pastel dust off of the countertop. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Now I have my little studio all set up. I have my hard pastels. I have my soft pastels. If I need my pastel pencils or pen pastels, they're right over here. I can just grab them. So typically I have been, because this paper has a white border, I've been taping it all the way around. But the tape peels the paper when you take it off. So I'm not going to put any tape on this one and see how that goes. I may end up having to tape it just to keep it from moving around on the board, but I'm going to try it without it for now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is set my iPad, the display and brightness, and I'm going to set auto lock to never so that my picture will show up all the time. And I won't have to keep touching it to get it to come back. So this is what I'm going to paint. And so let's just go. Didn't come out quite like I wanted it to, but I'll work on it some more again later. Since I'll be leaving Quartzsite pretty soon, I just thought I would stop at Treliono's. I ordered an Italian sandwich, and it was delicious. This is the view from my slider door, and I took a photograph earlier today, and I painted it. And this is how it looks now. I'm pretty happy with the way that came out. Here's the original photograph that I took. And one thing I love about being an artist is you can make anything, any color you like. As long as the values are good, the painting will look normal. So I'm very happy with this one. I'm going to put it up on the website for sale. I'm not going to sell prints of this. I think I'll just sell the original, because that way I'll be able to sign it. Since I have to order prints, I can't sign them. They will be digitally signed, which I don't think is quite as good. So obviously, if I wanted to go walking around here, I could get tons and tons of steps. I don't know why I say tons. That's not a proper unit for the number of steps that one gets in a day. I think it's, I noticed a lot of people on YouTube that use tons as a unit when it makes no sense for what they're talking about. So I don't feel too bad about doing it myself. But, yeah, so I guess the next time I see you guys, I will probably be in Yuma. I'm going to try to do some things that I didn't get to do last time I went. I didn't go to the territorial prison, so I'm told that's pretty good, so I'll probably check that out. And I'm kind of hoping that I can maybe set up my art easel in the old downtown Yuma area, and maybe paint some of that downtown area. I'll have to call and find out if they require a permit to do that. Some places do, like in St. Augustine, you can't go down there and just set up your easel and start painting. You actually have to have a permit to do that. Even if you have no plans on selling your art, you have to have a permit. So I kind of doubt that's going to be the case here, but I want to make sure that I don't break the rules if they do require a permit. So we'll see how much it is, and if it's not too bad, I'll buy one if it's needed. So anyway, yeah, I guess next time I'll see you, I'll be in Yuma. Bye. See you next time.